Well, in Brazil, there is growing pressure on President Jair Bolsonaro over what has been described as his chaotic response to the pandemic. South America's largest nation has seen 114,000 cases and almost 8,000 deaths, with rates still increasing. Despite this and a health system under immense strain, the president continues to deny there is a serious problem. Our correspondent Katie Watson reports from the east of Sao Paulo, the country's worst affected area.
In Brazil's favelas, coronavirus is seen as a rich man's disease, brought in from abroad. But they know that the poor will suffer the most. Death is ever present in these often violent neighbourhoods. Covid-19 has become another killer, weaving its way into these narrow streets. Aline used to earn $5 a day as a cleaner. Now, both she and her husband are unemployed, bringing up 3 little girls on handouts and donations. Social distancing isn't an option here, and authorities aren't around to enforce any rules. They're angry with how their president's dealing with this crisis.
Bolsonaro is wrong. He tells people to go to work, then people die. And then he'll just say, another one died. Well, it's not my son. What he should say is, stay at home.
Jair Bolsonaro isn't dubbed the tropical Trump for nothing. Just like his American idol, he's been railing against lockdown. As crisis here escalates, so too does denial. Yesterday, he said the worst was over. Then came the biggest jump in the number of deaths so far. Jair Bolsonaro got the top job because he promised Brazilians angry with corrupt politics a change for the better. But with families in the Amazon burying their dead in mass graves and public health systems on the verge of collapse nationwide, many former supporters feel they were fed a lie. State governors are ignoring the president, introducing quarantine and lockdown to protect the public. The man in charge of Brazil's wealthiest state has become Bolsonaro's biggest critic.
When you have 2 viruses to combat, the coronavirus and Bolsonaro virus, it's not time to discuss ideology, politics, campaigns, or individual positions. Wrong. This is the wrong way. The right way to save lives and to respect the science, to respect the medicine.
But in Sao Paulo's eastern suburbs, quarantine offers little opportunity. Poverty makes sure of that. The most vulnerable are waiting in line for government handouts, and in doing so, they're the most exposed.
Brazilians are confused. Do they listen to their local politicians saying stay at home, or to their president saying get back to work? Increasingly, rules are being bent here and ignored, and it couldn't come at a worse time for the country.
Even Rio's most famous landmark has been enlisted in the fight against coronavirus. If Christ the Redeemer can't persuade devout Jair Bolsonaro to finally don a mask, nobody can. Katie Watson, BBC News in Sao Paulo.